Was visiting my homeboy. He's doing all right. Check that out. The skull. Trippy, right? Yeah. Still on the ground. Anyway, he's downtown Yakima on a Monday. Pretty dead. Pretty dead. I don't even know if you can call this downtown. It's pretty dang dead. Sumo's open. People can eat sushi, I think. It used to be Santiago's, a Mexican restaurant. I ate there one time. Worst Mexican food I ever ate in my life. But yeah, that's Santiago's. Let's see if I can remember. Over there, across the way, used to be JB's Big Boy. As there was an actual big boy right there with a burger in his hand. But this is first in Yakima. Here's Wells Fargo Bank. This is where my dad used to bank. And then, you don't want to read it. Kisses on my mind, can't be kisses. That was a good excuse. I like that. Can't do kisses. So you're. Oh, and anyway, so here is Wells Fargo. And now I'm walking towards. Well, this is first at night. First Street at night. That used to be bars there. That used to be those businesses on the corner. Maybe we can across the street and take a look at them close up. So this is old Yakima here. This is, and used to all be buildings here, and they cut them all down. Used to be Stockman's here and Blue Banjo. I remember years ago. I'm talking. Now you got Rooted, Crafted, Old Clock. I think that used to be in front of the what you call it? Rooted's now closed. Oh no, it's open. What? Maybe not. And then you got this, which I don't know what this used to be. Oh, they closed down. But all this used to be bars. This was where the hookers hung out, right there. Not anymore. There's the jail. So if they caught them, they didn't have that far to go. This used to be the library a long time ago. Long time ago. Now it's the Department of Assigned Counsel. Where you, hey, what up, everybody? How you doing tonight? I'm heading home. I'm back. The best Brazilian on this channel. Yes. Hello, best Brazilian. Where are you going? I'm headed home, man. I'm headed home. I'm going to invite some Brazilian friends to join your live stream. Oh, thank you. Yeah, bring them on, man. Hell yeah. The Brazilians are cool, man. Brazilians are cool. So this is downtown Yakima where I'm at right now. And this used to be the library here, but now it's the Department of Assigned Counsel. And the reason being, there's the city building. That's the city building where they have district court and all that. And here is the jail. That's the jail. Look at the big fence around it. Who'd have thought you'd ever have and that's another place where the jail is. Let's see here. I'm Brazilian too. Well, what up? Cheese Pizza 67. How you doing tonight? And you, Dandy Brazuca. Hello, Demon Killer. How you doing? Hi to everybody. Dandy Brazuca. Yeah. Hi. How you doing? All you wonderful Brazilian people. So I'm walking home. It's not too cold tonight. It's probably pushing 34, 35 maybe. I didn't look at the what you call it yet, but look at this. There's actually people in this building locked up. In each one of these, there's like 6 different spots in there with 70 people in each one. So that's like 420 people inside of this building right here. all locked up together. Crazy, right? That's what I say. Anyway, oh, there we go. So now we're coming down this way, and that's the jail. I used to spend many a nights in there when I was a kid, but not anymore. So this is good old downtown Yakima. Nice, right, guys? So if you want to take a look at downtown Yakima, this is it right here. They really fixed this up. This used to be different, and they really made it nice. The concrete, the sidewalk. But yeah, I'm on my way out. Let's see what else anybody's saying. Do you have Discord? Discord. Do I have Discord? I don't know what that means. I know Discord means like not together, because accord means together. Discord means not together. So discord in what, if I can ask? But yeah, I even though I did time in jail, I don't do time in jail anymore. It's been 30 years since I've ever been stepped foot into jail. So I did good, real good. Anyhow, this is a really small town. It may seem like it's kind of big, but it's super tiny. Discord is some type of chatting app. Oh no. Nah, I like to chat with people face to face. I'm sorry. Forgive me, yeah. I like to chat with people face to face. That's just me. I mean, I have like instant messenger on Facebook. I have let me see. I gotta get across this street. Oh, there it is. It's right there. Push that button to get me across this street. But yeah, I don't have Discord. I'm sorry. I don't do too many of those. Message retracted. Oh, okay. Oh, gee. I get across now. Anyway, I'm on my way home. Check out this building. I used to eat here back in the day. I used to go here and eat. This is Mel's Diner right here. Check this out. You're gonna love this. That's Mel's Diner. See how it's lit up nice and neat? They used to be open 24/7. Now they're only open till I think 1 or 2, 6 to 2 or something like that. Mel's Diner, look at that, see it? And it's got that 50s style appeal, as you can see with the neon lights. Stainless steel outing of it, see that? Looks kind of cool. You can see the reflection. It looks kind of cool. Let's see here. Hit the gritty. Hit the gritty. Hit the gritty. Hit the gritty. I don't know what that means. Hit the gritty. Okay, but that's Mel's Diner right there. Look at it. They even got an old gas pump. Look at that. See that? Old gas pump from back in the day. Another one right here too. So anyway, check this out. I'll share this with you. See this right here? I'm gonna film it. I'm gonna record it too, or live stream it. But see this building over here? I'll take you to it. This building right here, I'm coming up to it. You can see it. This is going to be a coffee shop right here. And I got hired to paint it. See this? This is going to be a coffee shop. And I got hired to paint it. So I'm going to be painting this building right here. And what he wants on it, look at that, see? It's an old shipping container, but it's going to be a coffee shop. As well as aguas and other drinks. But he commissioned me, going to pay me to paint this. Now, he's going to paint it. Hit the toilet. What toilet? He's going to have me paint it for him, but in Minecraft style. So it's going to be a Minecraft type style of design. See what I'm saying?
Wait.
So that's what I'm going to be doing on that. Pretty cool, huh? So I'll be live streaming that when I get on that job. So that's going to be about a $4,500 job at least, with the designing and everything. You know what I'm saying? I got another buddy who wants to join in. And then I got a lot of different, hobby what? Who keeps retracting their messages? A hobby? I don't have no hobbies. I love what I do. I gotta cross this street real quick here. You could take, see it? That's a taco truck right there. But anyway, sometimes the connection gets lost, and I apologize for that. Sometimes that happens. Anyway, here's First Street. Now I'm on my way home right now. But this is good old Yakima, Washington. Not a bad place. Here's the Red Apple Motel. That place got a lot of stories. Kind of like that song, 8 Million Stories. Like that. But yeah, First Street, North First Street. I'm on my way home. Went to go visit my buddy. He's doing okay. He just got out the hospital, so he's doing all right. But anyway, how y'all doing tonight? To all my subscribers that subscribe, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. I ate a little bit tonight. My buddy fed me, so that was nice. He's recovering from the hospital. He just got out, so he's doing okay. Oh, look at it. This guy has no lights on. Look, no lights. Woo-wee. That's madness. When would you not have lights on, right? He gonna hit somebody or get hit. There he goes. Now he got it with the brake lights. Anyway, woo-wee. This is First Street. I'm on my way out. I'm walking. Reminds me of that song. I'm gonna keep on walking. Da, da, da. I'm gonna keep on. Da, da, da. Okay. So this used to be thriving, because this road back in the day was the main highway to town. So when you drove on the highway, this was literally attached to the highway. So you would have to come through Yakima to get to the other towns south of here. So this was the main highway. So they had lots of motels through here, gas stations, motel, you name it. Then I-82 was built, which is over there, and it went bypass the city. So then, of course, everything closed up. No more outside traffic coming through, because they just zoomed by. They didn't have to pull in and stop, which helped the city somewhat. And now, because I remember when I was a kid, we used to go visit my grandma, and we had to drive through here. And that's how we know, that's how we knew we were close to grandma's house, because we would hit this road right here. And you remember the lights, the stoplights, you know, and they were always sideways. That's what tripped us out. Like, why are they sideways? Why are they not up and down like the rest of the cities, you know? But yeah, so once this went through, a lot of the business shut down. As you can see, not too many going on here. Like, I think that used to be either a Taco Bell or a Green Burrito or a Carl's Jr. something, but it closed down. See that? It's shut down. Bye-bye. Right by the tracks. See that? And it's funny because these tracks right here, you'll see them right now. Only one train comes through here once in a great while. So it's still used. These lights will come on. It doesn't have the drop ones that stop you. They just kind of turn on and tell you to stop. But once in a great while, a train will be used on here. Once in a great while. They still use it though. Anyhow, see, this guy closed down. Elliott Insurance. He closed down. And then, of course, it's a good walk. I'll tell you that right now. So we got the first street lights up there, which once I hit those, kind of curves a little bit, and then I'll be home. So I'm not too worried about that. Whew. And you got some houses here. See, look, here's a house right here, which is kind of crazy, right? Having a house right on downtown. See that? Isn't that wild? A house right on Main Street. That's pretty, you don't see that too much anymore. Now, this place used to be the Valley High Motel. It closed down. See, Valley High, they shut down. Watch. All the rooms are boarded up. Look at that. All of them. See that? Boarded up. I think they still live in there, whoever owns it. But they boarded up. And I couldn't tell you why they shut down. I mean, there it is, Valley High. See that? And they've been here since I was a kid. And look, all of them boarded up. Done. Anyway, I don't know if it was bed bugs. I don't know if it was, something like that. But they shut down. Okay, so now we're still walking on First Street, North First. I'll show you the sign that shows you it's North First Street. See that there? See, North First Street. So that's where we're at right now. And then you got, there's so many Mexican restaurants on this road. It's ridiculous. I'm not even kidding you. It's like little Mexico. Nothing, no offense against Mexico. No offense against Mexican restaurants. It's just, dang, because this used to be an Arctic Circle back in the day. This was an actual Arctic Circle. And I remember eating here as a kid. I remember that. But now it's El Jalapeno. El Jalapeno. And then you've got Puerto Escondido. The hideaway port or the hidden port. Puerto Escondido. And that's, of course, you can see the big Merlin. Here, I'll get a close-up for you. See that? The Merlin? So it's seafood. I'm not really a big seafood fan. I'm really not. I'll eat it here and there. I like fish, but not all the time. It comes from my mom's side of the family because she's from the northern plain or the mid-western plains, and their people ate buffalo and bear and elk, not much seafood. So she wasn't a big fan of seafood at all. My dad ate fish, so I'll bear with it, but not too much. So that's 2 Mexican restaurants that you see so far. Now watch, you'll see a lot more. So that's 2. Now this right here used to be a motel. Not anymore. See that? Not anymore. Now it's a neighborhood health for people with low income, and they can live there. Look at the big fence around it. So it's all lit up. It's a controlled environment, which is nice. And then, of course, we got teriyaki. New York teriyaki. See that? I've never been there. I might go sometime. I don't know. But I'm not a big teriyaki guy either. Okay, so remember you counted 2, right? You counted 2 Mexican restaurants. Here's number 3. El Reconcito. Let me get you a close-up. That's El Reconcito. That used to be a Wendy's. Not anymore. So that's 3. I feel like the count on Sesame Street. 3 Mexican restaurants. So that's 3 so far. Now watch. I live right over here. I'm just down that road right there. All right. Now I'm kind of sad because the Mexican restaurant where me and Sophia had our first date, it burned down. I'll show you. Watch. So I'm gonna cross right here.
Wait.
It's not too cold, don't worry. It's not that cold. Oh, you like what I'm doing? I'm gonna like it too. And there's Jack in the Crack, of course. And look at that. Yeah, look at my steps. Boom, boom, boom. Right? Okay. Here, let's get a look at me. So that's me. Okay, so there's Jack in the Box. Look at that. And there's number 3, Mexican restaurant. All right, now remember, we're on the same road. But as we're walking some more, we've got number 4 right here. Tammy's Mexican restaurant. This is it right on the sign. See that? Tammy's Mexican restaurant. So that's number 4. And then we've got, watch this. That was number 4, right? Let's count number 5. There's number 5. Right across the street from each other. Kitty corner to that one. But look at that. El Habanero or Habanero. That's number 5 Mexican restaurant. See that? Boom. All right, so far that's 5. Now this one used to be number 6. I'm kind of sad because, like I said, that's where me and Sophia had our first date. Look at that. It burnt down. It's all gone now. I think I showed you guys a couple of times, but it's gone now. Bye-bye. And that one was called Aguas Tequilas. And that's where her and I met up. It'll always stay cherished with me forever. Anyway, and I love that girl, I do. Okay, continuing on. So that was number 6. It's burned down now, so I can't count it. But it used to be number 6. Now watch, we're still going. This used to be number 7. It burned down too. It's still up, but it got burnt up. This was El Patron, El Patron, number 7. Think about that. Within that little bit, 7 Mexican restaurants. Look at this one, 8. That one is Baca or Caballero, I can't remember. El Caballero, I think, El Cowboy or something like that. But that's number 8. We're still going on, watch this. Now that's just within walking distance of each other. So you could have a taco at one, have a burrito at another, have a chimichanga at another, have a bowl of rice at another, have a bowl of beans at another, have maybe a margarita. I'm telling you. So that's 8 so far, right? We're not done yet. Now, you know this is First Avenue or First Street. See, like I told you about the motels, although there's not much business at that one either. But look at, when you got the seedy business of adult stuff, that's it right there. See that? Yeah, that's how you know it's First Street. Okay. So, and here's the old gas stations that used to serve the people that drive through here when it was a highway. Not anymore. Okay, ready for number 9? Are you guys ready for Mexican restaurant number 9? Let's do it. Bam, there it is. Look at that. Mexican restaurant number 9. Anita's. That one is Anita's. That's 9. I told you, way too many Mexican restaurants here. Oh, you think we're done yet? Not even by a close margin. Not even by a long shot. Watch this. So that was number 9. Now this used to be an old favorite back in the day. Used to be an old burger place. Not anymore, but it used to be long. I think it was Longhorn, or it was, can't remember, it was one of those kind. Okay, so that was number 9. Watch this now. Somebody actually set up a little kind of like Mexican taco stand. I'll show you. Give me 1 second here. Watch this. Bam! So we'll call that 9.5 since it's just a taco stand. There's 9.5. All right, we'll do that. Here, I'll stop so you can see it. See it? Right there. Little taco stand. See that? All right. Well, let's go to number 10 and a half. Watch this. You'll love it. Like I said, 10 of them within a walking distance. Watch this. Bam, there it is. Number 10. Da 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 da. Cielito Linda. That's the name of that one. And what's funny is that used to be an actual Indian, not Indian feathers, but Indian dots. That used to be an Indian from India restaurant. Now it's a Mexican restaurant. So there's 10 Mexican restaurants. Isn't that wild? You know what I mean? But that's Yakima for you. That's good old Yakima. Whoo-wee, and I live way down here. See that? I just walked from downtown. Now we're getting to the edge of town, which tells you Yakima ain't that big. If I was downtown and I am now close to, oh wow, that's something kind of shady going on there. Anyway, this is the mission. This is the mission right here. That's what this is. This is the mission where all the homeless people stay. Right here. I'll get you in there a little bit. That's it. That's the mission. Used to be a motel, but they turned it into a mission. And then, of course, this is where the people stay that are trying to do better for themselves, getting off drugs, getting off alcohol, stuff like that. You know? Okay. So now we walk this way because we can. But this is the backyards of it. This is like dark. Coffee shop right there. Can you believe it? Coffee shop. So that was 10 Mexican restaurants. And now we're going to the back areas. Right? Okay. So this is the people live there that are doing better for themselves. That's where they stay. This used to be a motel. It was donated to the mission so they can help people. All right. But this is the back area of Yakima. Okay. That's where we're at right now. You know? So I'm walking in the back areas to get home. I'm almost home. I got like 3 more blocks, maybe 4 to go. But look at this fence and everything up. Kind of dark, huh? Can you see that? See that? Crazy, right? And then you got apartments here. Then, of course, you've got the warehouses. This is the money maker in Yakima. The warehouses. That's what that is. The warehouses. You know? That's what that is. Oh, yeah. Anyway, so, here comes a car. Here comes a Rucho. Okay. Here we go. The warehouses. I almost feel like it's a mafia movie, right? Like you're going in the back skirts to meet somebody, to make a scandalous deal, and then you get whacked. Whatcha? That kind of thing. But not really. This is it. This is the outskirts. Look at that. Isn't that wild? Isn't that wild? I'm glad it's not icy right now. Before it was icy, I was sliding all over the place. But now it's not so icy. Anyhow, how y'all doing tonight? Subscribers, I want you to know I appreciate every one of you. Thank you. If you can get more people to subscribe, that would be great. I got some good big things coming, and I'm going to put them on here. So I got to get about 3 more phones so I can actually record everything that I'm doing. So I'll be painting that coffee stand I showed you, and I'll be doing that live to show you the kind of art I do. And then I'll be publishing a poetry book, and then I'll be doing a book tour, and then I'll be shooting a movie. That's going to be crazy, guys, but that's what I'm going to do. You'll enjoy it, believe me. I'll take you on every ride of it. I want to film everything to show you it really isn't that hard. People make it hard. It ain't that hard. You know, I'll give you one of my inspirations for being able to shoot a movie is Howard Hughes. Howard Hughes never ever directed a movie before. Never ever shot a movie before. Never ever wrote a movie before. But he went and he wrote and he shot. I can't say he wrote it. No, I can't say that. He might have picked it up from someone else. But he directed it and he shot the movie himself. And it was the first blockbuster ever. And he did it outside of Hollywood. That's why Hollywood hated him, because he did it outside their perimeter. See? So that's one of my inspirations. Another inspiration for me is Robert Rodriguez. Now, I don't know if y'all know see how dark it is? Kidding. I don't know if y'all know who Robert Rodriguez is. But Robert Rodriguez shot a movie for just $7,000 called El Mariachi. Now, he went a little above and beyond the Call of Duty to get the money. From what I heard, now I can't say if this is true or not. From what I gather, he went and he did medical testing, because they pay you pretty good on those. There's side effects to it. I don't know if that's true or not. It might be. But he actually shot a movie. Yeah, I'm in the dark spot. This is the backside of town. Look at that. Isn't that wild? There you go. Anyway, sound effects, right? So this is the outskirts of town. That's the end of town right there. That's the edge of town. That's where town ends, right there. Those are houses on the hill. Those colors up there, those are rich people looking down on us poor folk. You know, and they want us to look at them, look up to them, and I don't. Okay, anyway, here we go. So this is it right there. I'll show you right now. I'll try to focus in on it for you. But that highway right there, I don't know if you can see it. That car that just went by, that's Highway 12. That's the edge of town. So I do live at the edge of town. Anyhow, so Robert Rodriguez shot that El Mariachi movie, took it to one of the festivals, and then that's when a big movie company gave him $1 million and said, do it over again. And that's where Desperado came from, with Antonio Banderas and all those guys. And that's where his thing took off from there. Pretty good director, pretty good filmmaker. Him and Tarantino kind of team up from time to time. But I want to do mine native. All Native American. That's how I want to do mine. All Native American. Okay, so anyway, I'm back. This is where I live. This is my compound. I can't call it a compound. It's apartments. This is the apartments where I live. And I do appreciate the roof over my head, believe me. Otherwise, I'd be out here with these guys freezing, trying to find a place to sleep and being very uncomfortable. Anyhow, this is where I live. I lived here for 2 years now. There's 3 buildings. This is one. That over there is 2. That's the courtyard. And that is my window. I'm on the 2nd floor. That's my window up there. So here's the door I go into. I don't know if it's locked or not. We can push on it. Yep. So I put the key in. And this is where we go. And then up the stairs. Warmer in here than outside. And that's the hallway down that way, and the hallway down that way. And here's where I live. 88. So I'm home. I'm glad you guys joined in to listen, to subscribe, to watch. Oops. To watch. I appreciate it dearly. Thank you. And with that, I say good night.